Sometimes I think I have the weirdest friends ever. Like, the shit we talk about, I swear, we're the only people that ever think about that. Like, I don't think we have normal people conversations. And what I mean by normal, I guess you could say professional, or like, not the shit we talk about. So if you guys know, I was supposed to go on a camping trip tomorrow. We're supposed to leave tomorrow. I am not going. I chose not to go. But like, we were like just for some reason we're talking about going camping, and we like turned the corner in the camp trip. There was a bunch of snakes, and what if the snakes start to fuse together to make that one big anaconda snake from the movie Anaconda? We went somehow from being to there with snakes and hiding under a rock, and I'm just like skipping through stuff that I can't remember because just to go to the main topic. If you guys never seen the show called Survivor Man or Man vs. Wild, essentially there's one dude or two dudes, they're stranded, and they'll teach you basically how to survive. So we're like, what happens if he comes out over here and was like trying to eat us, because they'll be like, hey, look right there, it's a wild Icarus. If you chop up their heads off, you can eat them, or you know. And then for some reason we went from him pushing us off a cliff or something, and I know I'm getting the story completely wrong, but just it's not the main important part. So who cares, guys? Who cares? We were like, one of my friends responded with, I'm gonna grab him, pull him under me. And I told him, well, it's still gonna hurt, and maybe if it's high enough, you can kill both of you. He goes, that might be true, but it will hurt me less. And I don't think it will, by the way, but that wasn't the point. And I said, if that happened to me, he pushed me off a cliff to death, I would do the same thing you did, but make sure that I'm gonna poop on his face, because he deserves to die with poop on his face. I mean, who wants to die with poop on their face? Like, dying's bad, yes, you're dead, but with poop on your face, like, that's what you're smelling and it's all over your face, just no. So then what would it be like? We went from just pooping on the dude's face, and I was like, what happens if you have diarrhea? Like, what if it's just wet? And we were like, wouldn't that hit you because you're going down faster than it can drop? So when you poop, it looks like it's going up. See, but then I was like, well, shit, I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna make him, you know what? I'll die first as long as the poop gets on his face. So we're back at pooping on the face with diarrhea this time. And somehow for some reason, he was like, what if it's the other way around? What if he's pooping on you now? And again, one of my friends said, it's okay though, because I'm going to just plug the hole with my thumb. And that's where we just fucking were like, what the fuck? What are we talking about? Like, we're talking about poop, plugging with our thumb, and then you have to scratch your, like, just getting poop on you was just the subject. And then we went to butts and pooping to what if they're pissing on you. And then I was like, what if they're like, have a disease where titty milk comes out their titties all the time, and the milk is just killing you because you're drowning in milk. Like, they're essentially waterfalls of milk. One of my friends said he'll squeeze the nipples, put it on the bottom, and when they build enough pressure, like, let go of the nipples, essentially to make a jetpack. I thought that was a pretty good idea. I don't know if it could work. Maybe we could, try that. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I have to rethink who I hang out with, guys.